Registration is now open for Denver Food Rescue's 8th annual Food Rescue Ride and Block Party. We have got Jamie and Sydney here with the organization to tell us more about this event. I love this organization. Can you tell people, if they don't know exactly what you do, how you're pairing up with grocery stores and restaurants to collect food for families in need, but you're also cutting down on food waste?
Yeah, so Denver Food Rescue rescues food from local grocery stores like Sprouts and Whole Foods, and then produce wholesalers and restaurants. And we have our volunteers take that food to 20 no-cost grocery programs that are located all around the city of Denver, and then we have 2 in Aurora in the East Colfax area. And a lot of our volunteers use bikes to transport food. Yeah,
and I remember you were telling me you guys reach a lot of people.
Yeah, we reached about 100,000 people last year with about like 54,000 visits to our programs. Yeah. So a lot of people come back to our program every single week.
That's amazing. And, you know, we've talked so much, Sydney, about, you know, food insecurity that's been happening, particularly through the pandemic. Can you tell us about this fundraiser, how it's working, and how people can help out?
Yeah, so this is our 8th annual Food Rescue Ride. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year. It is family friendly, all ages, and it's got a couple of different pieces to it. In the morning from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. there is a ride, roll, and stroll. So there's 3 different routes that you can take that range from 3 to 50 miles. You can ride a bike, you can walk, you can run, you can ride a scooter, you could roller skate if you wanted to.
I love it.
And basically, you sign up, and then we ask you to hit a personal fundraising goal, asking friends and family, things like that. And then in the evening, or in the afternoon rather, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. we have a block party. So there are tickets where you can do both the ride and the block party, and then there are tickets where you can just attend the block party. There's going to be food and drink, and then silent auction, and games, and face painting, and all sorts of really awesome stuff. Little bike obstacle courses and competitions, things like that.
And how is that money going to be used that you guys fundraise?
So the money that gets fundraised goes pretty much directly into funding the work that we do in the community. So all of that funding goes into operating our no-cost grocery programs that operate all across Denver.
Yeah. I remember the last time, I think it was a couple months ago, that we were chatting about the fact that you're able to rescue food that usually might be thrown away, and just how much you're able to cut down on waste. Can you talk about that a little bit more?
Yeah, so a lot of the food that we rescue would otherwise just go directly into a landfill. And we rescued 660,000 pounds of food last year. We're on track to rescue a little bit more this year.
That's great.
And it's really important to rescue that food, because food that goes to waste is, first of all, a waste of the labor and all the water and fertilizer and everything that went into growing it. And then it's also a problem when it's in a landfill, because as it rots, it releases methane gas, which is a greenhouse gas and contributes to global warming.
Yeah, it's such a great program. We're just about out of time, but remind people the date and how they can sign up.
Yeah, so it's September 17th. It's 2 weeks from today, and they can go to denverfoodrescue.org to get more information.
Very simple. Awesome. Thank you guys for waking up and early and coming in. I really appreciate
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll get a check of the weather.